This is Croc Country if ever there was. Bloody stupid tourists. That's enough, I'm getting out of here. Greetings and welcome to another episode of Birding and Exploring Adventures. Today we're at Adelaide Airport, destination Port Douglas, Far North Queensland. Catch you on the other side. And boom, just like that, we're in Cairns Airport. Just got to pick up the luggage and then whiz off and pick up the hire car. Here we are, we've picked up the hire car and on our way to Port Douglas. Check out the scenery when it's not raining. Okay, cut Cecil. Off on my first Port Douglas adventure for this year. After a good night's sleep, just up at Sparrow Fart to capture the first sunrise. Not really a bright orange type of sunrise, but a bit dramatic just the same. This is 4 Mile Beach. Looks cloudy, but it's beautiful and warm, bit balmy. Time to squeeze in the first geocache of the trip. This one's about 40 meters away. I'll just juggle my phone around here to show you. There it is on the app. Bring you back when we're a bit closer. Can't say it's not in a pretty spot. Have a look at this. That's enough of that. Back to the job at hand. The hint says there are black rocks and there are white rocks. Have a look at this. Not a great deal of swag here, but some colourful rocks. This is going to be the first one that I'm going to return my travel bug that I picked up a few weeks ago in South Australia. I'm going to return it to this cache here so that it can go about its merry travels. This is the trackable that I picked up in South Australia. I've brought it all the way up to Port Douglas. Started its journey in France. Away you go, little fella. I'm very happy to say that the osprey's nest just out of Port Douglas is occupied. Get the camera out, see if I can get a few shots. I'm just out chasing a Brahminy kite along this area, and this is Croc Country if ever there was. Bloody stupid tourists. That's enough, I'm getting out of here. What an awesome walk this is. Came out here along the beach, not far from where we're staying, and found an osprey there that let me get right up as close as I wanted to get. Then there was a Brahminy kite, and then all of a sudden it got pretty scary. I was deep in Croc Country, but just to put it into perspective, I'll give you a look around. So up that way, this is 4 Mile Beach, and where that headland is that's Port Douglas and the lookout from Port Douglas. So as I come back this way, we're heading towards the Mowbray River. And in there's where the Mowbray breaks out to sea. Tide's out, let's go and have a bit closer look. Out on the beach for another Port Douglas sunrise. Here's a couple of the more iconic parts of Port Douglas. This is called Rexmill Park. You see this in a lot of photos, a lot of sunrise photos and such, sunset photos too. As the sign says, St Mary's by the Sea. And this is the much photographed Sugar Wharf. They do lots of wedding pics and stuff around here, very iconic. It's around about 6:30 in the morning, so that's why things are a little quiet, but shaping up to be a great day. And this is Port Douglas Marina. This is where you go to book most of the charter cruises and trips out to the reef and so on. That's the main building through there. And let's go for an early morning cruise up the main drag of Port Douglas. It's called McCrossan Street. Second geocache task for the day. I've got another trackable to try and drop off. There's a cache here about 20 metres away. I think it should be over by that tree. Found it, but it's a tricky one, this one. I think it's going to be a bit too small to put my other trackable in there, so we might have to work on finding another one. Damn it. Right, I'm getting desperate now. I've got to find a geocache big enough to drop off this last trackable. Here's one that's only 64 meters away. Let's go and have a look. Well, pretty easy find really. I don't know if it's going to be big enough for me to throw that little trackable in, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, I couldn't fit it in, but I'm not going to spend all this trip geocaching, so I've done this. Hope it's kosher. Oh, we're just outside of Port Douglas by the Mowbray River. The tide's out, so let's go and see if there's any crocs down there. So there we go, they're up there, regular as clockwork, but they're a little far away today. Might come back again in a couple of days and see if we can get a shot of them a bit closer. Well, Sunday morning and the Port Douglas markets are on, so let's go and have a look.
In front of me?
Yeah.
I'm just turning around.
This is a little suburban park called Warry Park in Port Douglas, and offers great bang for buck in all types of birding around here. It's even got its own resident crocodile. Well, there's that one done and dusted. There's a bit of birding and exploring around Port Douglas in far north Queensland. We're off back to Adelaide tomorrow, so we'll wrap this one up. If you like it, please drop a comment, give it a like, and you can even subscribe if you want. Catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.